What's up, guys? It's the D. We're playing with the D. We're watching these realms. We're out here farming gear. And we've been presented with something that's a little strange. What do I mean by that? Well, in what can only be described as one of the most internet things ever, the creators over at Moonton for Watcher of Realms have decided to make a little video where the guild boss takes on the GR1-18 boss. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit of Gear Raid 1 farming right now, only on level 13, because I'm a baby. But this intrigued me a little bit because I like stuff like, can Melania defeat 7 giant spheres, shit like that from Elden Ring. That may not have, Melania is what? Isn't that Donald Trump's wife? My bad. Who's the chick from Elden Ring? But you know what I'm talking about. I could pull up YouTube and do a search for Elden Ring boss verse blank, and there's a bajillion different videos. Well, here's Moonton's version. I have not taken a look at it yet. It's intriguing, so I figured why don't we do a little farming in the background and we take a look. Does that sound fun? So, NM4 guild boss versus Gear Raid 118. Let's take a look. Could 4S Belial clear the stage without taking any damage? Intriguing. Look at that big old boy. This is kind of neat. Is he still on the same timer? Okay, yeah, so he is. Here comes the meteor. Hey, good to know. I always forget that does additional DOT damage. Oh! But they can't get to him. I guess that's the point, right? Insert Terminator meme from last time. I realize now that's a little loud. All right. It's taking out most of the trash. I mean, my guess is the guild boss is very clearly going to win. The idea is that the NM4 guild boss is supposed to be insanely difficult. Moonton loves the hard rock, though. He wins. Flawless victory. Can 4S Belial clear the stage but take some damage? Intriguing question. We've lost a gate, and he must now combat the hordes. Belial, the king of the dragons. Burn them all. Now, whose HP is that? Is that Belial's? Oh. Looks like he's not going to win this one. Oh, maybe he will right here. Y'all better look out. They got him. This proved absolutely nothing, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was totally random, but still really fun. I don't know what that was about.
Guys, clearly, you know, as you can see, when we take a complete advantage away, it's now a tie.
Well, either way, that was fun. I'll go ahead and stop my auto farming. Let's see what pieces of gear we got in those 5 runs. Ooh. Attack and attack bonus. I like. Attack and attack bonus. I like. Attack and attack bonus. I like. Attack and attack speed is bleh. But for healing, that's actually that's okay. That's okay. All right, that's a few pieces of gear. So, what do you think about the dragon accomplishing nothing, per usual, just coming down and being a literal pain in the ass and leaving, like always? I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was cool. Made me remember that there's damage over time on the meteors, so that's always good. Pop your heals, folks. Speaking of guild boss rewards, let's go ahead and see what we get out of our cheese today. What's in my cheese? Just some promotion materials and a little bit of energy. What's in this chest? Some diamonds. Hey, all right, I'll take that. We love to see it. So Belial, let's go ahead and let's carve you up a little bit. Still in love with my Valyria. Love her to death. Did actually get Falchia on my primary account. I just did some summons yesterday randomly. I was like, you know what? I haven't sold any rares in a while, and let's just see what happens. And out she came. So I am still going to get to play with her a little bit, so that's extremely fun, because that account does not have the equivalent of a Valyria. It has a Zillitu, but Valyria is extremely more robust than Zillitu when it comes to, like, holding shit down. Zillitu could do very well because she's got the anti-air as well, and piercing, I believe, in addition to that. But yeah, I mean, this account is all the Valyria show. I have not popped that EXP bonus yet, so I have not leveled up Island. I know that that's like really silly. I was super excited for it, but I'm trying to like go with what's happening right now, and I've already almost blasted through the whole corridor of glory. So I essentially have to make a choice. Is it worth pressing for one more legendary skill crystal? And it is. So actually, you know what? I think I just made the choice on air. How many times have I flip-flopped? Comment on how many times I've flip-flopped, and you know, let me know, because I'd make a great politician. Wouldn't you like me in handle of your business constituents? I can lead you down the right path. Speaking of down the right path, Belial is about to fly away, and we will have done about 2,600 blood. I believe last time we hit 2593 exactly. So this is an improvement. I still absolutely love this game, by the way. Absolutely love it. I mentioned J-Gigs yesterday, and I'm actually a little pissed off now because he did get past that level, and he's already got freaking Volca, and he's on day 20. So now I'm like, D, what are you doing with your life? You're working. I get it, you know. But he's playing Red Dead for hours at a time. He's playing Raid for hours at a time. He's not spending all of his time in this game, but he does love it. He does spend a lot of time in this game. we all love this game, Moonton. You made a great game, I got to admit. But yeah, I need to go through and I need to beat E311, and evidently from there it gets a little bit easier. There's just a few things that I'll have to press forward in as far as in expert mode, which I believe I have to push literally up to chapter 5. So we'll work our way through that. I've been saving some stamina in here for when I need it for, you know, either going through that specifically or just for a rainy day. Looks like I leveled up. That's always fun. Not really much else going on today on the account. Still just, you know, stacking up summons and waiting for the Pyro summoning event to pop up. You know, definitely keep using your challenge modes. I have picked up Celine's tier. Is that what it's called? So I did get that already. I'm not going to get Voroth's exclusive. I'm not really worried about that. I think my next targets are going to be the 5-star food and then probably additional attempts. I don't have very much gold, so I'm not going to spend gold on those yet. I'll drop some diamonds, but I don't want to drop 900 because I don't care about having an A1 Voroth. But no big deal. Single target DPS this time. We know who does really well at that, don't we? Her name's Valeria. Not sure why Maul's out there. Should probably change that. I've got to protect my crystal. So what did you guys think about Belial versus the GR1-18 boss? I thought it was pretty uneventful. Just a nice little showcase of the mechanics of both bosses, really. Just that, you know, when you've got that second shield up in front of you on Gear Raid 1, you'll probably win. If it falls, you're probably going to lose. I think that's really the lesson there, and that's what I've experienced when doing Gear Raid 1. And same thing with the dragon. You know, you break the shield, you're probably going to win. You don't break the shield, you're going to get burned alive in nuclear fire. These are the facts. But yeah, let me know what you think. And if you've tuned in multiple times, if I have to say it again, hit the damn subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. Don't you want other people to have fun too? Don't you want to have people have fun with us? Maybe we make a little community. We get together. We brainstorm how to conquer these things. You know, I've made a Discord channel or two. Doesn't mean I'm going to make one for you, but I could. You never know. Super Mario RPG is coming. That's all I have to say. So there's going to be a lot of time being put into that for sure. In the meantime, Valeria is going to wrap this up. And then we are going to sign out for the day. Again, leave a comment on what you thought about that little video from Moonton. How did your pulls go? Are you still pulling for Falchia? Have you gotten her? Is she Valeria levels of amazing for you? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. In the meantime, come on back and play with the D and watch these realms, baby.